Everybody come in, everybody to the party. We're online, online, we're online. Step into the night where all the stars are bright. We're back again to do this, and we're gonna do it right. Something wild's in the air. I just know it. Now we're moving quicker, keeping on track. And once we hit the scene, there's no turning back. Gonna bring that feeling, gonna feel the heat. Online is in town, and we can't believe we come alive under the neon glow. It's the party of a lifetime. The signal's strong, and you feel it in the flow. It's the party of your lifetime. Now that you can see, there ain't no stopping me. The city's on 11, it's 2003. Something big is coming, but it's just the beginning. Just the beginning. Neon lights flicker, DJ spins the track. Boys are in sync and there's no turning back. Now that you're invested, we're turning up the heat. Everybody sing together on the 1, 2, 3. We come alive, moving under the neon glow. It's the party of your lifetime.
Check, check. There we go. Hey, how's everybody doing today? Hope you guys are doing great. Hope you're doing awesome. Welcome in. For those who don't know, my name is Mallet. I'm a variety streamer. I stream a variety of different games. And today we are finally getting back to some Warframe. I'll get into the reasons for the delay for that and why we're getting back into today specifically in just a moment. But first, if you don't already, please be sure and hit the follow link below so you can tell when I'm going to be going live. If you're interested, you can also follow me through Instagram, Blue Sky, or our Discord channel. Links for all of those are in the About section below, as well as in these little links up here above my head. The one looks like Twitter, that's actually my Blue Sky link. There's also a YouTube channel now that I post videos to and stuff like that. So that's there if you want to go over and check out past videos and stuff. Right now it's primarily the Star Wars games that Frog and I have been playing on Sundays. And yes, I will be in here streaming this Sunday, although I think that Frog will probably not be joining me, so it'll just be a solo stream and me doing some random quests. But, yeah, welcome in. Glad to have you guys here. So let me shut this off here because it's distracting me because it's so damn good. I keep wanting to get distracted by the music. But yeah, so for those who don't know, we had left off with Warframe a while back. And what had happened was the whole thing with the relationship dynamic in the game, where you had to get the relationship up to a certain point before you could go in and do the time travel to try to correct how the 1999 saga ended and try to give it a better ending. Well, it took a while to do that because my time was, of course, limited for when I could get on. Plus, we had the Star Wars streams, which was taking up a lot of my time on top of that. So it just kind of, it slowed it down. Plus, there was the whole thing with, we had paused kind of back before I had my surgery and stuff like that. So there was also the recovery time and things when I wasn't doing a whole lot. So it kind of slowed it down for me getting a chance to get this up where it needed to be. Finally, I made that happen. Thank goodness. And got it where now it's saying I can actually do the 1999 stream again. I think that's what it's saying. I'm hoping. Anyway, we're going to see. But before I delve too far into that, some of you that do not subscribe, you're getting ready to get hit with an ad. If you do want to bypass that, you're always more than welcome to subscribe, but you don't have to. Remember, if you do have Amazon Prime, you also have Twitch Prime, which gives you one free Prime sub every month to a streamer of your choice here on Twitch, and you can move it around each month to whoever you want to. So that's an option there for you. It doesn't cost you anything. But if not, that's perfectly okay too. While you guys are at the ad, I'm going to go over some stuff with the rest of everybody else. And yeah, so we'll see you guys back here in a few. But about a minute and a half, I think is what it is. Let me get the game ready to go while we're waiting. But yeah, there's been a few developments in Warframe since we last streamed. You've got the new stream that was in Deviri called Owlweaver. You've got there was another Warframe that came out, the guitar playing Warframe that came out that's connected to 99, so we may run into that today. I don't know. There's a bunch of stuff that came up in TennoCon, but I'm not going to go over that here. I may wait and save that and do a special stream on it at some point, and then try to work that over to YouTube. But yeah, so give me 1 second here. I forgot to mute my phone, and that thing will blow up and drive me crazy if I do not. Let me just check here. Alright, so. Alright, we got that. Got a minute and something left on the ad break. So, yeah, that's what was going on with that. Trying to think what else. We've had some new people that started playing Warframe 2, some friends of mine. So that's cool and that's helpful and awesome. Joe Zarek has started to get back into it again. Some of you remember him from way back in the beginning.
Hunter, you exceed expectations.
And oh my goodness gracious.
You are far more exciting and complex than any specimen in my set.
Whoop, wait. Sorry, wrong button. Alright. But, I mean, I'm going to take the affinity booster. I think there's already running, so it'll even double up. It'll double the affinity boost rate, because I think it's currently double affinity anyway. But yeah, so we've had some new people and stuff join with Warframe. If you guys are interested in joining a clan, let me know. We do have a clan here on Warframe. We've got a fair number of members and stuff, but always looking for new ones if you're interested. Always nice to have a dojo. Gives you a resource to go to can do blueprints for weapons and warframes and arc wings and all kinds of gadgets and gizmos and thingies. So be sure and check that out. But yeah, welcome in everybody. I hope everyone's doing great. What was I about to say? I was going to say something.
Operator, are you enjoying the view?
But let me think. That. Yeah. But yeah, without further ado, I guess we'll get in here and get started. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to check the inbox because it says I got a couple messages in here. And Lotus, what do you got for us? All 10 will acquire affinity at double rate for a limited time. I can dig it. Oh, okay. That's the gift I sent. Let's see. Wait is over. Barrel Katir has returned. Well, you know what? Let us, before we get too deep into the bushes. Well, I tell you what. Before we do that,
Now you might be wondering
see
if
what we
I'm
got for
holding
Nightwave
back on
going
y'all.
on. We got some
Great.
cool stuff in here. I haven't done very much with it. I could use all of this stuff. Would be nice. Shotgun ribbon mod. You know I love those. Our shotguns. What is that? Zaku Raya glyph. That's a pretty cool looking glyph, actually. Pain points. Athadai. On weak point hits with primary fire, 60% weak point damage for 5 seconds. Acts up to 10 times. Cool. Critical hit, 60% chance for 180% melee damage to melee weapons for 18 seconds. I like that. It's just a skin. It's another Sedana, Riven Cipher, Warframe mod slot, another skin. I already have those. Spontaneous Singularity. Orbs that strike target will explode immediately with the 90% bonus damage and an 18% chance of singularity that pulls in more targets. Orbs do not bounce or combine. Huh. Interesting. I think I've got this too, actually. Nope, I do not. Oh, that's all the glass pieces. I thought I had that, though. And, of course, the ever-beloved Umbra Forma. And the Zaku Raya skin, which I do kind of want to get, because it's not bad. You know, Zaku's not really a big frame for me, but, you know, if you're going to have a Zaku, might as well have a cool skin for it. Alright, what do we got down here? We got kill a bunch of enemies, complete some missions, kill some Eximus enemies, kill a Tusk Thumper, different types of resources, play Ollie's Crash Course, and complete a race. I think that's the little dude on Orb Valis for the hoverboard races. Let's see. 3 Railjack missions. 3 drones or ospreys with your melee weapon. So if we see the flying thingies, take them down with the melee weapon. Play an emote. Kill enemies with finishers. That one's a little trickier, but it can be done. Alright, I'm digging all of these.
Ta-ta, lovelies.
I don't want to change up nothing. Well, let's go see what Barrow Ketir has got for us today. What relay is he on? Looks like he's over here at Lorenda today. Let's see if he's got anything cool we want to get. My Ducat bank account is a little low, but we'll do something like that if we need to. Now, one thing I was going to tell you guys about is, like I said, tomorrow I will be streaming Star Wars Old Republic, the usual time, 7 o'clock. Go until at least 9 o'clock, if not later. And then on Monday, Frog and I believe are going to try to get on and stream in the evening. It's going to be later than our usual stream because of my work schedule. But we'll probably be looking at about 9:30 or so. And streaming for, you know, at least an hour, hour and a half, if not 2. So, but anyway. Did they ever put a fast travel in for Barrel Katir? No. I wish they would. That would be great. Or no, wait, he's up here, isn't he? Yeah, okay. My boy Hydroid up
may
there.
I extend an invitation to you? My latest collection of choice items from the void is now available for viewing.
Tenno, you think you have what it takes? Try your hand at the conclave.
Oh my, now here is someone with great taste.
New War login music. Well, that's new. Let's see. Prime Smite. Damage to infested. Prime Reach. Which I've already got. I don't like the race specific ones. They don't really work for me. I don't like that one. Already got this. Already got those. Don't like the chest plate. Already got those. Well, there's little earrings, but on my character you can't really see them. Prisma Obex. Interesting. I don't have enough for them, but it's kind of cool. Let's see. What's in the V8? Take a look at this a minute. That's not going to tell me. Volt Prime and Odonata Prime Blueprint. Do I have the Odonata Prime? I think I do. Odonata Prime, Volt Prime. Remind me of that. Yeah, it's not really my kind of weapon. An ornament. Skin for the Paracesis. A color palette. Danos pistol skin. A sentinel skin. Huh. Interesting. Prime deadly efficiency for the arc gun on reload from empty. 220% damage for 17 seconds. That's pretty cool. That may be the thing I try to get this time out. A box of Katir fireworks that I have laying around. Drippy sigil. I think I'll pass on that one. The deadly efficiency one I like, and I do like this color palette. So we gotta get some more ducats at some point.
Nothing to your liking?
Alright.
Tenno, you think you have what it takes? Try your hand at the conclave.
Try your hand at what?
Tenno, you think you have what it takes? Try your hand at the conclave.
Okay. Let me check my volumes real quick. And you guys that are watching, let me know if you notice anything off with the sound or anything like that. I don't know that I've got anything I can trade for ducats. Oh, I've got a spare Gara Prime blueprint. I can get rid of one of those. Not a lot, but it's 100. We can sell off the Stradivar Prime blueprint. Oh no, I've got all the pieces for that. I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to do that. There's part of the problem. Put everything by name, damn it. Yeah. See, there's shows me all my stuff I got for it. Yeah. Do. I don't need 2 Wisp Prime systems, so we'll sell one of those. Yeah. And then we're going to run up here.
Tenno, you think you have what it takes? Try your hand at the Conclave.
You're a Tenno of greater tastes. I can tell just by looking at you.
Alright, we're going to get this deadly efficiency.
An excellent choice. Be sure to visit again when I have new finds.
Greetings, Tenno.
Alright, got what we came for. Okay. I may still try to get that color palette, I don't know. Alright. Let me see what I've got. And I'm packing.
On this cold and lonely eve, spare a thought for tractors.
Yep, I am
Rail agents and lone travelers.
loaded for bear. Head to the back room. What's up, kitty cat? attempt New Year's Eve again. Alright, people. We didn't get dressed up for nothing. Let's do this. Take around 15 minutes to complete. I'm good. Make it so. Calm down over there, fan.
We're not gonna make it.
Maybe we cut our losses like we should have done weeks ago.
What's he talking about, Marty?
I told you this was a setup!
I can't. Elena is the first to die.
She's in the back.
Pull her out, 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 pull her out. That's my girl. Or not her. That's my buddy.
Eleanor, you still okay?
Fine.
Oh, 4.
What's going on down there? 8 Squad? 8 Squad, report! Get a Fervon units down there now.
Alright. Reload, damn it. The hell set me on fire?
Eleanor, hold here. I'll clear the gas.
Shit. What is going on? Whoa! What happened? Hang on. Screen went crazy. My damn mouse did that weird shit that it's been doing. Fucking kill him, please. I hate this damn weapon. coming, Eleanor. Hang tight.
Eleanor!
She's just in the back collecting it.
Uh-oh.
Making sure that you are still you.
Of course we are. You can be too.
Eleanor, only here to help. It's up to you.
Don't tell me she's gonna yank the tongue out.
Eleanor! Eleanor!
I'm here.
Okay, well,
And I thought we were becoming friends.
oh. Ah. Okay. Who's next? Hopefully they have better weapons this time. Quincy, come on out of there, buddy. I like that you don't have to tap it now, you can just hold it. Not entirely, Eggman.
No.
What this is...
Hold.
Hang on, I'm trying to catch up on the story because I've forgotten. It's been so long since I played it.
Wait. Quincy! You are shit.
So basically, well, yeah, it's a prequel to the main story. Sort of.
Better make a move though.
But
They'll get on
there's
you.
time travel involved, so it's a prequel, but it's also not a prequel. If that makes any sense. And this is even weirder because we played through this and we ended up basically essentially dying at the end of it. Finally. Whoa, the tank.
Yeah, I do.
Nice. So we kept the tank.
Today, Mama.
So we kept the tank from taking him
Area
out.
secure. Godspeed, Amir.
Okay. Okay, stop playing right before we did the new war quest. So stop. Ah! Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'll be with you in a second. I'll be with you in a second. Hate those guys. Storyline still behind. Oh, okay. Yeah, New War's got a lot of stuff you got to go through in it. Shit. Get out of there. Like the whispers in the wall, and the man in the wall, and the operator stuff you haven't dug into. Oh yeah, that's a lot of stuff. TikTok? No, I don't do TikTok. I used to have it, and then I shut it down, and then I was gonna turn it back on here a little while back, but it doesn't have all my people I had followed from before, so I had shut it down because there was an issue with some of the stuff, some of the data that was getting shared that I didn't much care for. So no, I'm just live on Twitch right now, and then hopefully I'll be able to upload this to YouTube eventually. But I'm terrible with editing, so it'll pretty much be straight up this. Daggone it. Where do they keep coming from? Like, they're supposed to be below me. Where do they keep, like, popping up from? It's almost like they're coming up through the floor. I mean, we can go back down there. We don't want to get swarmed, and there's a lot of them down here from the looks of it. Okay, good. We got that one. Phew. Okay, just watch 3 minutes of ad. TikTok doesn't have ads during the live. Oh, I see. Yeah, I've got to spread the ads out.
Albrecht's going to burn them all anyway.
It should only be a minute. I think it's like, I thought it was a minute and a half and a minute and a half, but it might be 3 and 3. The way I had to divide it up. Come on, AoE. Oh, well, here's where everything goes to hell in a handbasket.
Tell me you got this.
I can only type so fast.
Must type faster.
Is that supposed to happen?
Amir? Aoi, can you do something?
What do you want me to do?
I don't know. Hold them in.
You got this, girl. Come on. Get your mag on. You got this. You got this.
Always stop.
I can't.
Yes, you can. You can do it.
You can. You're strong enough.
See, you got this, girl. Come on now. Girl power for the win. Ugh. Nice booty shot. Ah!
Then why are you trying so hard to stop me?
Phew. Hate those guys too. You want to get me, you're going to have to work for it. I'm not going to make it easy on you. If I had to help you, that's fine. I just missed the tank fight. Anything you said? I didn't really say a huge amount. I was just saying that it is kind of a prequel, but it's not, because there's time travel involved. And so, like, we did all this before, and we failed. And so we time traveled back to get to learn the people that were helping in this, that are doing different stuff, like the guy that shot the tank. We learned stuff about them and things so we can build a rapport with them. So now we're jumping in and we're trying to help them as they go through these struggles to try to help the outcome of this mission be different. So it's kind of a timey-wimey thing. So you have to fail, but we want to learn from past. Right. And the thing is, if you, after this, we'll actually even be able to romance one of the characters if we want. And you can do male or female, regardless of, you know, if your drifter is male or female, or your operator is male or female, or whatever. Come on, you got this, buddy. Come on, Amir.
Amir, slow it down.
I don't have time.
Don't you have a heart attack on me? Chill. Deep breath. You got this.
Hold out your hand.
We gave him the Parazon? Okay.
Just go. Done. Andrade bailed. Sorry about your hand. What? You wait.
Assuming this took place before the Orcan Empire existed. Yes, this was actually back on Earth in 1999.
Both of us. Okay?
Okay.
Oh, we jumped into Arthur. Okay. It's go time, baby. The precursor to the Excalibur. The man himself. Come on, you got this.
Your heart would struggle to move them. It had to grow. The only way it ever does. With others. Carry this power with mercy, Tenno.
What a day.
Well, that burned a few calories.
Man ain't nothing without his mates. Respect.
Right here by your side. Now and always.
I'm not afraid to die, but I'm glad I didn't.
Hey, after this, we go for dinner.
The sequence is complete. The Kalimos sequence? What year does Warframe take place in? The main story of Warframe takes place way in the future. Sorry, this is such a jam. I think I read someplace one time that gave an idea how far in the future it is. Oh, look, we brought pizza for everybody. Ain't no turning back. But yeah, it's like, I think literally thousands of years in the future. So it's like every bit of like 3,000 and something, I would say. But the weird thing was there was a whole virus thing. You'll see when you get in 1999. I don't want to spoil any of that for you because there's so much you have to experience and stuff with the whispers in the walls and all that stuff. And then that's going to eventually lead you up, and then you'll go through New War. You'll get through that. And then eventually you'll encounter all the stuff with Entrati that we're dealing with. Oh, more than year 10,000. Wow. Okay, yeah, I knew it was way after. I didn't realize it was quite that far after. But yeah, that could make sense. I could see that being the case too. The party of the... Ooh, what's going on here? Lloyd. Oh, the full-on Kalima sequence. Okay. That thing takes some explaining. But I won't ruin the story for where that all came from for you. Once it comes to Android, I can get back to the grind. Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, I played on PC myself, but um, I think they're making some headway with getting it on Android. All right, so we completed that.
Get you sorted with threads, bling, ink. You feel me? Need you some threads. Something fresh. Anything you fancy?
I need to rank up.
What? Your card maxed out? Solid.
Which means that I need to go see Arthur.
Let I have a moment.
Rank up, baby. Yeah, the way I found it was I got enough. The reason I was stuck for so long was I got to a part in conversating with everybody, and then I got enough standing with them, but it wouldn't let me advance my ranking. It was like, oh, you have to go see Kalimos and, basically do what I just did. And I was like, oh, okay, well, I'm finally ready for it. So yeah, now I can rank up with them.
Congratulations, friend. This is for you.
Awesome sauce. Ooh, we get a free thing. What are we going to take? Ooh, get the soundtrack. I already got all the skins for the weapons. All these are other songs and stuff. Ah, okay. Yeah, I don't need the tattoo. Bismarcky Bop. When gaining 3,000 or more overguard threshold, release a 5-meter radial attack that applies max viral status stacks. That has a use. Let's see what this one is. Gain 1% ability strength for every 250 max health. Up to 12%. Gain 6% ability strength for every 250 max health, up to 72%. Dang. I think I'm going to take that one, because if I combine those and I put those on a trying to think of the name, Anaros, then yeah, his tornado attack would be phenomenal. Yeah, I kind of want to get that one. Give me that for free.
Hold on text for a second. The team got you something.
Tech Rat Overlord, would you like to forget? Huh? Would you like to forget? I'm going to choose this later. I'm not sure what this is supposed to be, and I don't want to fuck this up. Is that what this is? Is this like a sequel? Am I a mirror 2? The search for more mirror? What happened? My drifter. Oh, that's my girl. Haven feels brighter in here. Soul truly is happy. Now that style scene. Hammer. So what did you do? I just did what felt right. But Wummy, who are you? What is happening? Oh, Seki, we're still us. Look, bro. That little drone is even still here cleaning our mess. Much as our dear drifter did. Cleaned up a hell of a mess. I look at it more like maybe you remastered our song, Well, let's see. So each character is like a syndicate, and you can use your Warframe to play 1999. No, well, kind of. You have a standing or how much they like you and stuff when you interact with them. So in that regard, it is kind of like a syndicate for each one of them. But they are all part of the same syndicate called the Hex. And you do eventually get where you can play your Warframe. Yes. I think initially you start out, you're the drifter or your operator, whichever one you choose to make your normal. And then eventually you do get to use your Warframe in here. So let's see. Remaster or something. Think of it like the best defensive play. Think of it like a rebrand. I did things our way. Okay. But how? Brother, that's the easy question. The harder one is why. Haven't you noticed we're a team? Because we're a team. So we're a team? Yeah! What the game, mate? Maybe the game is saving Helvania and we can collect NPCs. Halo Salvame? You mean people, Amir. If it's a game, all I did was reset the pieces. I just made a move in whatever game this is. Charlie always seems to move ahead. Let's see. I just made a move in whatever game this is. Whoever else is on the board, I think we've made this year, this place, this time ours. Let's never let go. Let's protect the people here and each other. Yeah, let's make things happen. Things to look forward to, memories, more, save others, not just ourselves. We begin, not end. For once, Bruja, I agree. Sweet. Oh, I gotta get a pizza party before I can talk to all of them like that again. Alrighty. But can I... Who is it? I think it's... Who is this? Now hold the boat.
So a time traveler and a rock and roll mutant walk into a bar. And the mutant says, "Hey, my friends all got executed. Can we go back and save them?" But the time traveler says, "Well, if we save them, then you never go on the run and hide out at the mall, so we never meet, and they can never get saved." So it goes, right? Anyways, I'm Flair. Good to meet you, Drifter.
Oh, nice. Sweet. I get a bunch of this stuff for my loft up there. There's a new gun. There's the new Warframe. I like that I can buy it with these standing bits. What are these things anyway? Beating heartstrings.
Sickness, fever, heat, and madness. Love sings the
Stage defense mission in Albania.
Okay.
Okay, we haven't done the thing with him yet, so I don't know. Whoa! This is different. I have not been in here before. Got a bar up in this bad boy. That's what I'm talking about.
Tactical solutions are available to discreet buyers.
She means guns.
Talk to
no
me.
disrespect, but you're gonna need security clearance. Apologies.
Oh, so I can't talk to them yet. Well, can I not?
When Nightingale gives you the green light, report back. I have genuine Scaldra hardware. Clean, untraceable, no credit.
So I guess this is another faction,
Hey,
and we'll have to
Drifter.
rank up with them.
Stranger danger. Sorry, you're cool, I get that. I just can't talk to you yet. Gotta wait until the Britannic dude gets a stick out of his ass.
Okay. Good to know. Interesting.
What you need? Show me.
Alright, let's get some more standing. Yay!
Madres, muy bien. Nice.
Alright, let's do a mission while we're here, since we're here. Well, not a mission, we'll do, yeah, it's not even got the chat thing available now. Let's see. So 1999 plays like the very, so he's like Nightwave. I don't know about the Nightwave part. I'm not sure I understand that question. But yeah, it does kind of play like the very a little bit. Yeah. That's a really good way of putting it. Alright, what do we got over here? Alright, we're trying to make friends with my girl, so clear the battlefield. I like exterminate missions. Time to mount up. Oh, well, yeah, I guess he is.
Trial and die. Now, quarantine. Civi's got no chance lest we do the purge ourselves. Hear me? Cutters and shooters gripped. Time to hunt.
They are done and known.
solid move. Abandon supply cache. Now listen up. If you get close, it'll clock you and start a countdown. Bust into the cache before it's smoked. See?
That's that son of a gun I want. Come here.
Feel free, Spirit.
Supply cache flipped into self-destruct. Get worksy, fewer fervor charges your pocket. Know this. Open that thing and the tech bot will get riled up crazy.
I do love this weapon. They finally got through my armor, I think. No, they didn't.
Keep going past.
Oh, wait, there's a thing. Get the glowy green thing. That's one of the things you trade in for the faction standing. I don't know what those are though. The potency things. I just recently started seeing them, so I'm not sure exactly what they are or how they function. Alright, where we at? Where we at? Let's get over here, get the stuff. Oh, like hell you will.
Supplies destroyed.
Hate those things.
Pick up the pace next time, yeah?
Where is he at? Come here. These Jade Eximus are such a pain in the ass.
Let's not look too close.
You can do enough damage on them, you can do some of that, but
Clearing them out. Bet it smells better and all.
oh, that's the Jade Eximus? That's just peachy. Let's just take the biggest, baddest bad we've got in here, and we'll just make him an Eximus. A JDMX Eximus at that. That's what I think of that. What's this? Oh, he's on our side. I'm about to say, why is he not working? Why is he not dying? Doing the finisher move on those guys is really about the only way to keep them from being any more annoying than they already are. Oh, I see you. I see you. You ain't fooling nobody. I can get my armor back on.
Don't wait.
Jade.
Hush. It's done.
Quit in time, fam. Bring it home.
Okay, we go this way. Come on, Eleanor, quit lollygagging. I was right, this is a parking garage. I don't think I've actually seen a parking garage in here before. This is different.
Better luck next life.
Give me the loot. Have you finished the storyline 999? Just do another side quest. So yeah, so I'd finished it once, and what you saw a little bit ago was me doing the redo. And there's another little side quest in here somewhere. I don't know how to start it yet. That has to do with the guy with the guitar. So once I figure that out, I'll be doing that one. And then after that, then I'm going to go back to Deviri, and there's a new quest line there in Deviri that comes after this. How do the levels work? Are the planets like regular Warframe? So you don't really go to other planets once you're in 1999. In 1999, you are just kind of in this one city, and you go on these bounties and missions, kind of like how Orbalis and Fortuna are, or the plains of Eidolon and stuff are on Earth. That's kind of how this is, sort of. And that was a bounty I just
Andrade had
did.
backup
So
plans, and 4 of them just came knocking. Now that the old Round Table Bar's opened its doors again, we can afford to be hospitable. Hendricks and Volkov seem to know what they're doing, at least. I've always respected the Libertation military, even if they do tend to show up late to the party. I don't even know where to start with that smart-ass kid and the Rock Prophet, though. Once I'm satisfied that we're secure enough here, I may well ask you to handle them.
okay, so that sounds like that's the lead into that mission. So it's one big level. Yeah, so it's like it's kind of like if you went down to like Orbalis and Fortuna, or if you went down to like the plains of Eidolon and stuff. That's kind of like what it is, basically. So yeah, it's like one big level, and you know, except that here you've actually got the back room that you eventually get, and with the back room you can actually end up decorating it and stuff like that, kind of like you do your orbiter and stuff. Now, as far as, and if you're talking about levels as far as like character levels, that whole thing has to do with affinity and leveling up weapons and gear and warframes and unlocking the star chart and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so we got that. What's this one say? Alberic's gone, Rusalka too. I can't believe how close we came to oblivion. You showed us what we were missing for that. Thank you. You still need to keep the loop going though, don't you? Because it's not enough to put things right, is it? We need to keep them right. Soldiers against the tide now and forever. These items have been delivered to your inventory. Oh, I've got noggles of all the... Oh, that's awesome. Cool beans. That's going to end up... I may keep those here in my back room back there. Alright. If I were going to put noggles in my back room, where would I put them? Well, the desk is a little crowded, so we can't put them there. Oh, that's the mod station. So basically, yeah, this area here is like a whole big thing for just like in your orbiter.
What's on your mind, dreamers?
So we got that one. We did that. Enemies and finishers. Good. We're still killing enemies. Still doing missions. Still doing Eximus. Resources. An emote. I could do that real quick.
Lovelies.
I don't know if I can do it from back here. Oh, maybe I can. Well, I did one. Wait, why are you still here? Oh, you can redo it. Okay. Oh, my bow is finished, but not wanting to use that right now. Oh, yeah. I forgot we had one of these here, too, just like the orbiter. Could maybe set them up on there. Oh, we did get some more stuff. So let's go over to Letty.
Something I can do for you? Show me.
Pretty good amount for a pizza box.
Madres, muy bien. Nice. Be safe.
Alright, let's leave Albania. Never decorated, but I know a lot of people love doing it. Yeah, it's not my strong suit. Wait a minute, why am I back here? Why am I still here? I should not still be here. Alright, don't be trying to put me in the back room saying it's my base operations, because that is not what I chose. No. No, 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 no. Alright, let's try this way. Let's just do a quick mission. And then we're done. Hopefully it puts me back on my orbiter.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing. You're still in the clear. No detection from enemy sensors.
Sick 'em, kitty.
Any of y'all see the feeds light up? It's going down, kid.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Whew. Alright, send me back to the orb.
Excellent work, Tenno.
Oh, God. No, how do I change the thing? Okay, I gotta think here a second. There must be something in navigation, I think. Oh, see, there we go. The orbiter. Yes. Had me freaking out there for a second. Whew. That was close. Ah, now I've got the conversation thing back. No, I don't want to choose later. Okay. Now the one I'm flirting with. I'm going to take it, so if I'm out of order, please say so. Okay. Hang on, I gotta get rid of this bot. And the way we deal with bots...
Drop it! Dead or alive, you are coming with me.
If you gotta get rid of a bot, use a RoboCop. If you're still watching, Eggman, if you want to play around with those, I've got a bunch of channel point redemptions you can use to play different little videos and stuff during the stream if you want.
Who could be knocking all the way out here? Operator, I don't think you should answer that.
Let's see. Been so long I can barely remember. I assume that because your memories of the Zariman were so vivid, you recall your parents too. I forgot how many lifetimes you lived. Why do you ask? Drinking coffee and watching life. Browse the web. I got you. Thing about mine, I do it a lot. Actually, I sit on my arse and wonder what mom and dad would think about how their kids ended up. I really like his parents. Oh, got another ad break about to start here in a moment. Incompatible, in a word. Dad wanted us to be independent, so he'd engineer situations where we had to be. Dropping us off in the woods with just a penknife, that sort of thing. Mom was always coming to the rescue. It was doomed. Arthur and I quickly learned to play them off against one another. You know how kids are. Parents always overcompensate for whatever they feel their own parents did wrong, don't they? Half of what you're saying might as well be void tongue, but I think I get it. Well, they're divorced now. They waited until we were out of our teens to do it. Out of consideration. That was kind, don't you think? Forcing us to live in a bloody battleground of a house because kids need stability or some such garbage. Are you still in touch? Once in a while we used to go back home for solstice. Now that I do miss decorating the star tree, crowning soul. Little kids going door to door dressed as Louis' three aspects. Roasting the bird. Sentimental, but I genuinely love it. Mom and Dad always had a peace treaty for solstice, and they always respected it. On a good year, they managed to keep from ripping each other until after the third day, even with the plum brandy flowing. If you just felt a massive wave of homesickness wash over you, that was me. Sorry. I try to keep the big emotions to myself, but sometimes they just boil over like milk in a pot, and everybody cops it. Then it's onto the old KIM for a round of apologies. Why bring them up now? I was just wondering what they'd make of you if we ever got out of this place. I'd like to rock up to solstice dinner with my time traveling friend. I think you'd like it. You and Dad and Arthur could sit by the fire and trade war stories A mom could gently prod you about whether you were single. I think I'd horrify them. I'd be on my best behavior for your sake. Honestly, that sounds like fun. Single? Wait, would I be coming home as a partner? Let's find out. This took a turn, she said, fanning herself. Would you want to? I'm not sure what you're imagining. I can't get back to you on that. Honestly, yes. You're an absolutely exasperating person. Trying to have a perfectly innocent conversation about parents with no ulterior motive, and now you've gone and knocked me sideways. Gonna have to give this the serious consideration it deserves, for fuck's sakes. Well, I jumped the gun too soon. Story of my life. Let's see if we got anything new in here. Oh, we got some of the things back. Okay. Let's get this one over with. Sure, fire away. First question, what kind of neighborhood did you grow up in, by the way? Safe, dangerous, crowded, or quiet? Safe but crowded. Even before the Zerman, we had almost no room for ourselves, but we were a community. Dangerous and crowded. We were all packed in tight, and everybody was after what everyone else had. Dangerous but quiet. I wasn't the people I was worried about. It was the other things that scared us more. Safe and quiet, but didn't really know anybody. We lived pretty remote from everyone else. Well, let me see. So it'd be dangerous and crowded. It's no wonder you walk around here like, oh, this ain't nothing, when you grow up dealing with this kind of jank shit. It's all just another day in the world making your life hell, but it also means you come out of it tough as nails. So this gets to the other half of my question. I hear everyone else talking about what you told them about Deviri, and now I'm starting to feel left out. You haven't told me much. I haven't been avoiding it on purpose. What do you want to know? It's because I'm so sick of talking about Deviri. Glad you trust me, fam. So I hear a lot about all the weird shit there, but I also hear a name, Thrax. I want to know who he was to you. Do I gotta go play Big Brother? You hurt my little cuz. I'm gonna make you regret it. No, it's fine. Thrax is just a kid. Dominus Thrax and I used to be friends long ago when I was closer to his age. At first, he was the best friend a kid could have. He was king of the world, and I was his best friend in the universe. He gave me everything I could ever want. I felt safe for the first time in my life. I was surrounded by a community like I had when I was young, though. But this one cared about me. And Thrax was the avatar of all of that, but as I grew older and changed, he didn't. I needed him less, but the little kid's storybook he was based on didn't evolve. Couldn't evolve. I wanted to leave Deveri. He didn't take that well, so to say the least, and that's when the execution started. All because a spoiled brat of a king couldn't take no for an answer. All because of a storybook that the Void couldn't turn the page on like a CD on repeat. All because one scared kid, imaginary or not, was afraid of being left alone in the dark by his best friend. That one. And would you have let him in the dark alone forever? No, I would have gone back. I still go back fairly frequently to Deveri, even after all he's done. Yeah, I mean, he's not real. Once you finish the book, do you feel bad for it when you put it on the shelf? Honestly, don't know. Life went a different way. It's impossible to say what I would or wouldn't have done. No, I would have gone back. Why? I mean, I'm glad you do, but I'm curious as to why. Because I guess part of me understands I was that scared kid, screaming in the dark, begging not to be abandoned. Maybe it's pity, or maybe it's because in some sick way I feel it feels like home. Tesson's trapped there. I feel bad abandoning him. Everybody else I care less about. And you get where I was going with all this. That kid is just a kid, and kids are going to be stupid and rash and terrible and break things and scream and cry when they're scared. And it was because I was so afraid they were going to leave me too. Don't know why I thought being a turd was going to keep them close. Kids have no logic is the point. They don't think. And your Thrax was made that way. So take some pity on him in your head. Sometimes even if you can't take some pity on him when you go there, yeah? Don't hate him for being lonely, does scary things to people, done it. I get what you're saying, but I still have to disagree. Sorry, but thanks for the talk. Yeah, it does. Thanks, Quincy. I remember this. Okay, serving it the best advice. Okay, cool. We improved our standing with him. He's hard to buy presents for. Let's try Glamour. You never told me anything about your family. You know, we covered a lot of topics, but your upbringing is still a mystery to me. I'd like to know. Tell me about your parents. They were great, just kind of distant. Didn't always see eye to eye. I'm sure it's true for most kids. Probably right. Funny how we can all be so similar yet so different. I had a very high risk tolerance for my own life. My parents, not so much. They were so upset when I told them I'd enlisted to be a soldier. It didn't make much difference to them that it was for peacekeeping. They were concerned for their daughter's safety. They underestimated you. They should have been proud of you. They underestimated you. Wouldn't say that. They just wanted their only daughter to be safe. We're incredibly lucky to have parents who cared as deeply as they did. It's just a shame our family never found a way to show it openly. If I get the chance to see them again, I'll make things right. I'll shower them in love. You'll see them one day again, I'm sure of it. You know, hearing someone else say that makes it feel more true. It's nice to be asked about mom and dad. Most of the ex get so bummed out remembering home we don't talk much about family. Agreed, but I get where they're coming from. Well, I better get going for now. It's easy when you make you feel so safe. Oh, that's so sweet. What's up, Amir? Not a whole lot. What's up with you? I'm working on lately. So many things. Gotta fill the empty space in my brain, or as the goblins get in, nobody wants brain goblins. It's a goblin. Oh, it's a fantasy creature from a tabletop game I played called Fables and Frontiers. I'd love to play with the Hex, but they've all told me to get lost. Sounds fun. Maybe I can convince them to play. Sounds like the more productive things. Play. Oh my lord, that would be so much fun. Good luck. Just watch out, because last time I asked Quincy, I asked myself the question, am I faster than a speeding bullet? The answer is no. No, I'm not. But I think he missed on purpose. Anyway, have to go. Good luck. Alright. Whenever you go up and ask me, I'm not trying to date Amir. Because I'm making nice with everybody. How'd you end up getting involved in the whole Arthur Hex thing? You seem to really, really hate Entrati. Why? Now, how'd you get involved with the whole Arthur Hex thing? Somos Hermanos, Arthur and I. We go way back. I promised to follow him anywhere. Seems like he meant to the edge of Mictlan. We're stationed together in the same base. Stop going so fast. Him in the Britannic and me in the Levitatian armory. Different countries, same enemies. I was the field medic for my regiment. We were deployed in next to his. The place went real cajadero, real fast. Most of our crew didn't make it. Most of his didn't either. We held each other together, literally. I stitched his arm up good. When he retired and went into the ICR, I followed him without question. I was sick of all the drama that goes on in the army anyway. Let's see. War sucks no matter when, no matter how. Appreciate that. Our wars must seem so small. Your sound. Dan Spectacularis, Llamativas, filled with dioses, angeles, and demonios. But guess in the end it's all the same. People dying in the muck and mud, trust broken and lives lost, and La Flaca takes them home. How'd you wind up meeting Entrati, though? Why are you asking, Babas? No one told you what happened? They're trying to get the whole picture. No one else will tell me. They just avoid the subject. I see. I'm sure you are. And nobody else will tell you. I guess it's up to Mama Letty. Well, this story is one I don't like to tell, especially because I've gotten used to having you underfoot. Might miss you if you leave, and this story might make you turn and go, so a story for another day. And Babas, no dejes que se te suba a la cabeza. To the head. I don't know what the suba is. What it is, something to the head. I don't know. Never have too much coffee. Coffee, coffee, coffee. And Arthur. What's up? Impatient of me, if you still want the story of why I left the Britannic Army, I probably owe it to you twice by now. If you're sure. I'm sure. Everybody joins the army for a different reason. For me, I joined for honor, for purpose. I wanted to be a hero like a soul damn fuel. Point being, I went in with big grandiose ideas of what it meant to be a soldier, to protect prince and principality, but I learned how much of a lie that really was. What happened? Your role as a soldier isn't to think, it's to follow orders no matter what. So when I got sent in behind contested lines and told to kill all potential enemy combatants, I did what a good soldier does. I followed orders. I think I can see where this is going. Doesn't take a genius. Gee, thanks. I don't know how many innocent lives we put in the ground that day, but it was too many. When I went around demanding answers to why we just slaughtered innocents, the brass threatened me with a dishonorable discharge. Shut up, do your job, shoot your gun, kill like a good soldier. Don't ask questions. They're right, I shouldn't have been asking questions. I'm shit at getting to the bottom of things. Arthur. Now let me finish. I'm shit at getting to the bottom of the mystery, but you know who isn't? And who worked as a journo and had connections to every major paper at the time? Eleanor. So the deal was simple. Let me out on early retirement or the leg gets blown wide open. I wasn't important enough for them to care. Let me walk without a fuss after that. It wasn't your fault what happened. I had a pound for every time Eleanor said that to me. Have you ever tried listening to her? No, you really are starting to sound like her. The thing with twins is that no matter how far away you get from them, they're still right there with you, even when you're 3,000 miles away behind enemy lines. They find a way to weave their way into your lives. You okay? I'll be alright, man. I always am. You don't have to be okay. I appreciate that. It's a rough story and one for another day. Alright, we made some brownie points. Let's see. Cook, maybe it's items to help them make food. Make good gifts. Maybe something to help wake up the whole hex at 5 a.m. Alright, let's try the new guy. Hey, space traveler. You're the one the other science experiments have been telling me about, right? Say I can't imagine there'd be two of me around here, but, well, long story anyway. Depends on what they've been saying, but probably. Fill me in on the basics. Amira had details to provide, shall we say, quite quickly. Very, very quickly. Well, at least I can skip the introductory stuff. Have you come to tap on the glass of the zoo? How can I help you? Right back, I want to make a sandwich and charge my phone. I don't want to return. Have a great night. I joined your Discord, so I'll be around. Oh, okay, cool. Thanks for joining the Discord. Yeah, I should be around. I'm going to be on here for a little bit, messing around with this. Let's see. The infestation, this rot, this thing that's poisoning my blood. I need to know everything you know, starting at the top, if you could kindly now. I'm not sure I like your attitude. It's going to take a while, and I don't think it's going to give you the answers you want. Are you okay? I don't think I can adequately put into words how very not okay I am. And I remind you that it's literally my job to put my feelings into words. So I'll simply lay it out on the table as this. I made a mistake taking this bizarre injection. I don't know what help you need, what bribing, what favors I need to do for you, but I need to get rid of her now. What you're going through is no different than what the Hex went through. You're not alone. I understand what you're going through. I can help you. What's happening is terrifying. Becoming a proto-frame, the situation here in Albania. Her. Sir. There. Well, they cut out. All right, let's see here.
Does the woman ever leave that tower? Can she leave that tower? Who is she? What is she? Someone in Cetus must have answers. Come on, sweet things. Give it up.
Weather like this, I do not miss my organics. So, what do you need?
Your target is a worker control network. Dismantle it from the bottom up. Wreck their infrastructure, then target the Overseer. Give him the business. We'll start with something easy. We need a distraction. Get out there, cause trouble, and do it fast. This one's all about easy wins. Once they wake up, they'll shift to a defensive posture. So smash often, smash fast. Keep going. Take out the same amount again for this to be worth it. You're a mean little thing when you want to be. I like it. I know where you need to go. Hit the mowers. The less you leave standing, the less resistance to our next move. Do it quick.
Seek and destroy Corpus Motors, okay.
You've got a narrow window to get this done before Neff's crew realizes what you're doing. Move fast. You're about half done. Anything less, and this op won't be effective. Plus, Sparky. Toward the end, their emergency comms got real interesting. I want you to check something out. The Overseer's panicking. The only way he's gonna show is if his cash is threatened. Steal it. Crates and goons are both carrying.
Find the assassination target, okay?
seeing alerts kicking off across the board. Don't let up.
Yay, we got that one. Now we can just shoot the drones out of the sky. Like so.
Money's in the bag, and there he is. Right on schedule. Target marked. Take him down. So long, you sack of crap. That particular worker control network is in ruins, and its overseer is dead. They'll install another. They always do. But this gives dozens of workers a clean slate.
We'll go for another few momentos. Actually, I want to go back and get that bow and get it started modded. Well, that frame is all shiny. Oh, it's Garuda. Just a different looking one.
Talk to me till it's done. Credits for dishonest work. Keep your voice down. We've got a cover to maintain.
Alright, we got some mods. Let's see here. Not bad. Let's see.
Operator, Ordis has been interfacing with the Foundry's AI precepts. You could say we forged a new connection.
Let's see. Yeah. Here we go. Well, there's not much more I can do with this. I just realized what the capacity was. What's the unique trait? Does 1.5 damage on headshots, alternate fire switches between vertical and horizontal arrow spread. Okay. Well, I guess we'll stick to the base skin. We'll stick with the same color for now. Keep it simple. Oh, let's see here. Alright, we've been on about 2.5 hours. I'm not sure how exactly we hit 2.5 hours already, but apparently we did. Yeah, okay. Oh, let me see something. Oh, they got everything separated now. Okay. Interesting. Alright. Well, let me get out of this. Alright. So I'm going to take a look and see. That's weird. See who's streaming and we can maybe raid out to here real quick. Now for me, tomorrow I will be on, like I said, around 7 o'clock as usual, doing Star Wars The Old Republic. I don't know if anybody will be joining me. I don't think Frog is going to, but you never know. He could get done early and may surprise me. Alright, let's take a look and see who I've got up here. Well, there really isn't anybody to raid out to that I'm seeing today. So, what we're going to do, we're just going to go ahead and wrap up stream. Like I said, I'll take and I will be back on tomorrow. Hopefully we'll catch you guys in. And then I'm hoping Monday around 9:30 or so, Frog and I'll be back on with our usual combo stream for Star Wars The Old Republic with our Sith Lords. So be sure and catch that. Hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. Hope you have a great rest of your week. Remember, stay safe, stay healthy out there, take care of yourself, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace.